Coach, if you could begin with an opening statement.
Well, I was just glad that our guys hung in there. You know, these games are all wars, and we found a way to get the job done. We got a little separation in the second half. We got to find a way to be more consistent so we can get more separation. But give NJIT credit. They're a good team. They play really hard, and they do a lot of good stuff.
Terriers make it 2 wins in a row. How proud are you with the effort that you saw from your guys this afternoon?
Yeah, I mean, they hung in there. I thought we got contributions from guys on the bench. I thought the backcourt played really well. I thought Chauncey and Rob did a great job in the sense that they had 5 assists, no turnovers between them. It's something we've been harping on, that they need to get their assist-to-turnover ratio right, and I thought they didn't force things today. And the way they play defense, they'll strip you on drives, and they really give strong help. So I thought that was a positive for us. And, you know, Dennis was in foul trouble, Unique was in foul trouble, and like I said, I thought we got contributions off the bench.
Rob finished with the career-high 19 points. How nice was it to see him bounce back after going scoreless in the last game against Presbyterian?
Yeah, he struggled last game, but he's a player. He's a baller. He'll bounce back. He's not afraid. That's one of the reasons he's able to compete as a freshman. Most people, it's hard as a freshman, really hard. But, you know, more important than his offense was the job he did on Crooks in the second half defensively. And even though he scored, I never felt he really got loose and really went crazy on us. And that's important when you play against a great player.
Chauncey finished with a game-high 21 points, you know, has established that role as the Terriers' floor general. What do you see from him tonight as he, you know, got going in the second half?
We got him out early, and then he let the game come to him. And I think when he lets the game come to him, he's really good, and then we go to him late. And, you know, he's really good off-ball screens and really good mid-range shooter. And for a little guy, he can get to the rim and get to the free throw line. So he's really progressing, and we look forward to him to continue that, you know, as the season goes on.
With the win, the Terriers picked up their 4th home win of the season, improved to 4-0 on the home floor. What has been the secret behind playing inside the Pope?
I don't know. You know, I mean, I thought the crowd had energy. You know, I don't know how big it was, but it had energy. It's always a loud place. It's pretty hot. You know, I mean, that helps, I guess. I mean, we got the electrolytes ready, so I don't know what it is, but we want to try and continue it. But like I've told you before, you have to play well to win games. It's not really about where you play. We want to be consistent in how we play. We want to carry that over onto the road as well.
Now looking ahead a little bit, Terriers conclude their non-conference slate on the 22nd with a home game against Delaware State. How important would it be for the team to end non-conference play off with a high note going into league play on a 3-game winning streak and finish off non-conference play at 6-6?
Well, it's not going to determine our season, but it would be a nice accomplishment and a nice thing to go 500 in a non-league. That's pretty difficult to do at this level of Division I. You know, we've had some years where we've been good, and we've had really good records. I think we hold the league record for non-conference wins, and we came within 1 game of that last year. But we've also had years where we won 2 or 3 games and then wound up having good years in the league. So regardless of what happens next week, it's not going to determine what we do in the league or our season. But it would be nice to get to 500 non-league and then have, you know, 10 days to prepare for our first league game. But more importantly, we have to get better, and we have to keep the right mindset. Inevitably, those games on December 22nd, 23rd, before the holiday, it's the team that's locked in and focused that usually comes out on top. Some teams go on vacation early, you know, for the holidays, so we really got to guard against that. And I've been on both ends of that. So we really have to make sure they stay focused, that we get a good week of practice, and that we're locked in and we're not thinking about the wrong things next Sunday.
All right. Thanks so much, Coach. Best of luck against Delaware State next Sunday.
Thanks, Rob.